This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Hey.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Were you going to say something? Or?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm all right.
Jesus. Give me PC2. You're on one
Yeah,
today.
I know.
Okay.
Tired.
Grilled cheese.
What?
Grill me a cheese.
I'm not grilling you a cheese.
Grilled cheese sandwiches.
Love them.
The results are in, and America's favorite sandwich is grilled cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to freaking argue with it? Then conduct your own survey, asshole.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, fine. I don't give a crap.
Well, I don't give a crap that you don't give a crap.
Fine. 61% of Americans surveyed said that, yeah, grilled cheese, my favorite sandwich. But 75% of those people don't feel confident calling themselves a grilled cheese expert.
Ah.
They're like, but I can't make one correctly. I love them.
There's
but,
really no wrong answer, though,
yeah,
with grilled cheese.
I mean,
you can do anything on grilled cheese.
we have a chef here. He's gonna guide us, give us some tips.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Chef Josh. Dude, I trust a guy named Chef Josh.
Yeah, that sounds
You know
legit.
what I'm saying?
Sure.
He's not too pretentious.
It's better than
He's approachable.
It's more trustworthy than Chef Ed Gein.
Bro, back away from that Gein.
I can't. I'm possessed.
The grilled cheese may seem simple, but it's anything but basic, said Chef Josh. Someone who spent more than 2 years perfecting, refining, and ultimately mastering our signature grilled cheese sandwich that we serve to nearly 100,000 Tillamook Creamery guests each year. I know just how dynamic, decadent, and comforting this sandwich is. The ultimate equalizer in the kitchen. Wow. My goal is to help anyone turn a humble sandwich into a golden gourmet masterpiece. The secret is in the spread. You know that. Butter, mayo, why not both? 71% of Americans surveyed said buttering their bread delivers the best crisp or crunch on the outside of a grilled cheese sandwich.
No doubt.
12% swear by mayo.
Oh.
Chef Josh says a blend of both is the only way to go. His recipe to achieve the crust goals is edge-to-edge coverage.
You know what you could do? You can also put a little Parmesan cheese to make it a little crusty. Give it a little texture.
Sure.
When you throw it on the grill.
So I have never heard of blending both of them. I shall try.
I haven't either.
But we've used mayo before, and I've used butter before, and they're both great.
That sounds good.
Some people swear by Duke's mayo to do it.
I had
which I think the fat content is different.
There's a little place in Jamaica, and it was a little standalone restaurant across from my resort. I don't eat in a resort much. I like to get out, but there's this little place. She did a grilled cheese. They were little mini grilled cheeses, and I don't know what the cheese was. It was whatever it was, Jamaican version of cheese. But they put collard greens. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Mm-hmm. One of my favorite things I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And that was 15 years ago, and I still remember it.
I've done some spinach in a grilled cheese before.
Oh, you're my best friend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. You didn't know what you are now.
Without consent. Over half of Americans surveyed say the cozy months of fall and winter are the best time of year to enjoy a grilled cheese. I had a grilled cheese over at RP Adler's with their French onion soup the other day. It was orgasmic.
Now you're cooking.
Another time when grilled cheese shines when you're in need of a pick-me-up. Nearly 3/4 of Americans surveyed said they like to eat a grilled cheese Sammy when they're having a bad day.
Yeah, just the thought of it. Make sure you go home and get cozy. Mm-hmm. You know, the cat's in the cradle. Silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon.
And you want to have low and slow on your heat there for the perfect crunch and melt.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Do you dip in tomato soup?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So you dip less often than you dip? Because that's a regular with me. I can't have toasted cheese, grilled cheese. In Ohio, we call it toasted cheese. I can't have a grilled cheese without dipping in tomato soup.
Oh, really?
It's just it's my go-to.
Yeah, no.
It's like a family tradition.
It's fine. I don't need to have tomato soup or vegetable soup or French onion soup.
Sad.
I can have it without soup.
Sad, really.
But yeah, Americans don't hold back on the main event. 68% of those surveyed say The perfect grilled cheese sandwich includes more than one cheese.
Yeah.
Cheddar topping the list as the grilled cheese ingredient must for the ultimate stretch and flavor combo.
I'm a big fan of Kraft.
Jill Allen, she's the in-house cheese expert at Tillamook, which they are not going to do Kraft singles there. She likes medium and sharp cheddars in there, but I must say,
Sourdough bread.
get yourself some Gouda because that stuff melts really Gouda. And
put some goat cheese on there as well. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah, Monterey Jack is good.
Hey, how do you feel
Some
about the
pepper
bread?
jack.
How important is the bread to you?
Bread? Oh yeah, it's pretty important, but the cheese is the main
The,
star.
the cheese is the star of the show, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
but
totally.
I prefer like a sourdough. For me, but yeah, you're right. It's the bread is the second fiddle.
White bread may be the national favorite. 43% prefer that, but sourdough, multigrain, and brioche each have their fans. Chef Josh here, he likes thick sliced sourdough toasted to golden perfection.
Yeah, buddy.
For the adventurous, he suggests a croissant, grilled cheese with caramelized onions, fresh herbs, and Tillamook truffle cheddar.
Oh, wee.
Truffle cheddar, you shut up.
Yeah, that sounds that's the opposite of Kraft singles.
Yeah, dude, you need to F off with your Kraft singles. I've about had enough.
It's so easy though, just to buy the 64 brick at Walmart. I mean, what do you?
God, I'm triggered, man. I am triggered.
I know. It's just a low maintenance. Peel it and eat it, fry it, cook it. Thing. Sometimes I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that.
Yes, you do.
Sweet Jesus. Ain't got time for that with my bronchitis and whatnot. I said, Lord, take me now. Nobody got time for that. I had you know what I had last night? I had a meatball sub from Subway.
Oh, yeah?
I have not had a meatball sub in a decade. And I was coming home last night. I'm like, you know what? I was going to run up and get some fish at Culver's. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get a meatball sub. By God, I'm an American. And I did. And you know what I did? It was pretty good. It's pretty good on that Subway. If the bread is fresh, it's pretty damn good on that loaf. But I go home and I put I do basil and like a little red pepper. I dress it up a little bit. And I tell you, that is a damn good sandwich. That's a damn good sandwich.
I never had no meatball sub from Schmubway.
No?
No.
You might like it.
I did have the...
And again, do I have time to make homemade meatballs?
Yeah.
No. Ain't got time for that.
We're still waiting on the nug loaf, by the way. Anyway, I did try the meatball sub one time over there at Firehouse Subs.
How'd that go?
It was litty committee, I'm not going to lie.
The couple other things. The fried bologna sub at
Cousins
is good.
I didn't try that, but you tried it.
I know we're out of Cousins in this town. And then what was the other Firehouse thing I said? Not the Cuban. What was the other?
I don't remember.
One I told you to get. Or no. Oh, we had it in Florida. My buddy Phil. What the hell was that? Oh.
Oh, no.
I think it's their best sub. And I would love to tell you which one it is, but is it like a roast? Oh, man. They have a meatball, too. It's not the hero. I think it's the smokehouse beef and cheddar brisket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, will you do me a favor? Will you let me buy you one of those so you know?
Yeah, let's do that someday.
No, I'll bring like a leftover in. I don't want to hang out with you.
Okay, that's fine. I prefer that.
Smokehouse beef and cheddar brisket is one of the great sandwiches out there, and it's at Firehouse. I'm telling you, dude, it melts in your mouth. It's fantastic.
I like. Well, it's okay. Good for you. Grilled cheese, though. Grilled cheese was the favorite sandwich.
No, not my favorite. What is that? Your favorite? That's not your favorite.
My favorite sandwich of all time: white bread bologna, Miracle Whip.
Yeah, you can take the girl out of spring green, but you can't take spring green out of the girl.
It's my all-time favorite sandwich. Do I have it? No. I don't, because the sodium would kill me.
Yeah. Well,
But goddamn, is that my favorite sandwich?
I like a good Cubano, a good Cuban every once in a while. Some pork, some nice salty ham. I know, the salt. Damn it.
Right.
Oh, all the things. What does it gyros count as a sandwich?
It's more of a taco.
Because I love a good gyro. A good gyro is fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
And Philly cheesesteak. How do you feel about the lowly Sloppy Joe?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Man. And you know what else I like on Sloppy Joes? Banana peppers.
I'll throw a banana pepper on anything.
On anything. I put them on my Schmubway last night, and it was fantastic.
What about a hot dog sandwich? I'm in, Travis. I'm balls deep on the hot dog sandwich. Don't even front.
I got the salt shakes over here.
Shakes over
I
there.
need some bologna.
Jesus Christ.
I need
All right, scissoring through the news and cutting out the crap I'm biatch.
What's that thing we used to have in junior high?
Polio.
Not polio. Back in the 20s, and we cured polio. What was that? What was the thing where you wrap the hot dog up?
Oh, yeah. What do you call them? Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
Oh, I love tiddlywinks. My mom used to be a cook at our school, and when I was in junior high, Mom was one of the cooks, and she'd always give me 2 tiddlywinks.
Oh, favoritism.
I don't even know if we're still talking about hot dogs.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Okay, PC2. Scream clubs started in Chicago, and they have now become a global phenomena. They're opening up everywhere. They offer the public a spot to scream in and release some stress.
Did you say it's a global phenomenon? God, that's cool. I have a pill. I have a cream for what you're feeling right now.
Dude, I don't think you do.
Rub this on here.
Is it an anti-murder cream?
Yes. No murders in 30 years of original no murder cream excellence.
If I walk down to my car, you might want to run. Just know. Okay, here's some members of the D.C. chapter who I imagine have much to scream about, and then them talking about the club.
Scream Club is an opportunity to come out and be in community with other people and do a breathing exercise and a mindful reset.
I have made some transitions into a new place, and it has not been going as smoothly as I would like it to go. And so I needed to get that out,
I feel really good. It was such a nice release, and I feel like my chest feels better. Like the anxiety kind of goes to my chest usually, and it feels released.
What the hell is this nonsense? That was the most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life.
It's a scream club.
I know. Do it again. Let me see if I'm still annoyed.
Scream about it.
Scream Club.
I thought it was something with the movie and everybody was screaming at the same time or something.
They get together and they scream.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's like one of those smash clubs where you go in and hit everything with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
For relief, for mental relief.
Oh, yeah. Crash therapy.
Crash therapy, D.
I'm up there on the Beltline over by Pitcher's Pub. Hi, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's upstairs, right?
I don't know if it's upstairs, but it's over that same exit.
Yeah, they were a sponsor. Yeah, you can go over there and smash. Yeah, until your arms fall off. Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Kind of in the same idea, right?
It's like performance art a little bit. Makes you feel better. You guys want to go to Becky's Scream Club this weekend?
Not Becky.
Guys! Becky hasn't been such a bitch since she started screaming at everybody.
Okay, let's see.
I guess, whatever. That doesn't bother me.
Let's see. What is scream therapy?
It would bother me if it was an outdoor club right next to the golf course. That would bother me.
Yeah, I don't think they would do that, huh?
Beat him with a putter.
And does it relieve stress and anxiety? Yeah, and you wouldn't want to put like a scream therapy room like next to like, the cuddle house.
The cuddle house. Code for we yank on anything.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Anyways.
Everyone has different ways of coping with stressful moments. One method comes up time and time again in popular culture, and that's screaming. What you may have not realized is that screaming is actually a form of therapy for some.
Just go to a rock concert. Go to Sabaton in Milwaukee and scream till your head blows up.
Scream therapy, also known as primal therapy, was developed in the 1970s by psychologist Arthur Jonov, who believed that screaming could help people release unresolved emotional pain or trauma. The idea is that screaming acts as a release valve, allowing the screamer to let go of pent-up, deep-seated emotions. However, scream therapy isn't just about shouting. Someone engaging in primal scream therapy would meet with a trained professional who could guide them through the process of revisiting past traumas and then screaming through them. I don't think that's what they're doing at scream clubs, though. In doing so, they'd seemingly break down emotional barriers and be better able to process their feelings.
Do they wear ear protection? I hope so. Do some damage there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just saying that from a guy with tinnitus.
Okay. Paul, save me.
Hi, Paul. Hey, buddy. Hey, so you pay to do this? I mean,
Yeah.
you could go home and, we have our crying bench that Mike builds us in the showers these days, where you can go get a good cry.
Any bench can be a crying bench.
Any bench if you cry hard enough.
You believe in yourself.
I don't even know what I was going to say now.
I definitely missed something.
Yeah.
What was I going to say now? No. Is there a method to the madness? I mean, you're supposed to. Do you pay for this? You pay for this?
I think
It's to be with other people screaming.
I think you pay for it. Scream Club.
Scream Club.
Join Scream Club Chicago. Join the next Chicago
Yeah,
session.
some
Or do
people
you
some
just-
some people run, some people golf, some people scream. I mean, whatever turns you on, man.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you do need to pay.
No?
I think you just
Well, that's cool.
RSVP.
I'm glad there's not pop-up scream clubs out in public like at parks and stuff. That would suck.
It's a free weekly meetup where we gather by the lake, set an intention, and scream together.
So they do it outside.
No therapy, no judgment, no small talk.
Oh, there's some judgment. Shut the F up. We're trying to have a picnic. Unless you're on a river in Wyoming, I don't see it.
They meet at 6 p.m. sharp.
Ooh.
They walk out to the pier together at 6:15. There's a short grounding/intention setting, and then the group scream facing the lake. The lake is like, "What did I do?"
Yeah. The fish are like, "What the hell? It's the end of the world."
Maybe they can hear on the other side. Sound really carries over water.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, they go to the pier. The screamers gather like the swans of Capistrano.
Dude, yeah.
And they just start screaming at anybody.
That's kind of neat, isn't it?
Do they look up to the heavens and scream?
You can look wherever you want.
Oh, okay. So there's no wrong screaming way to do it. Is there a word or a thought? No, you just scream.
You scream whatever you want to
You
scream
physically until you just physically collapse. Just scream.
until you feel like you screamed enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No, I'm not a big screamer.
I'm sorry.
Club.
I want to murder every one of them. I don't know why. That's really annoying.
Good for them.
Yeah. Doesn't I mean, as long as it's not, when I'm trying to relax and you're right under my
You
window.
get a good
You're
screaming,
just ready to
and
putt.
then
They should go down to the train station there in Chicago and do it when the Amtrak flies by.
scream, and then you go make a grilled cheese and go about your day.
Grilled chicken salad.
There you go. Ay.
You know what? I saw it.
Whatever it takes to get the stress out, I guess.
I saw a little story about here's the opposite of that story. That's really interesting. This timed out. Apple has a room that they say is the quietest place on earth. Have you ever heard of this thing they have?
I've heard of the quietest room on earth.
It's the quietest room on earth. And it's so quiet, it's negative. It's negative quiet. And I know this sounds silly, but it's so quiet. They say people can't stand in there for more than 5 minutes because you can hear your own heartbeat.
Well, the one I knew,
and your own breathing will drive you insane.
Yeah, the one I know about is in Minneapolis at Orfield Laboratories.
Right. They say it's so quiet. Well, this was in California, I think, but it's so quiet. But they say you cannot stay in the room longer. Nobody has stayed in there for longer than an hour. It will drive you slowly insane because of the lack of noise.
Hear the blood rushing through your body.
Yes,
and your heart beating.
It's true. That's what they say. I don't know whether to believe that or not. I guess that can be true.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
That's what it says. Yeah,
and that's something.
Yeah,
but it's like a challenge that nobody can stay in there for longer than an hour because you just slowly your brain can't process what it's not hearing, what it's not.
Well, that's
hearing,
what happens in sensory deprivation tanks too.
Yeah, because we're so used to having some.
Which I still have to go do my float.
Sounds like a place that needs a good stereo.
Dude, I'm gonna.
That's a good segue, Paul.
That is a great segue.
Scissoring through the news and cutting out the crap. I'm Biatch. Here's Paul from AMS.
We should all go do a float together.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool. Where do you go for that? Where do you go? To the Princeton Club? Where do you go? Jump in a pool? What do you do? Sensory? Oh, you go in a pod, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I've seen these. You
Float Madison.
There you go.
Yeah, Float Madison.
And do they play some music?
No, it's sensory deprivation. Yeah. You're supposed to go in there to be alone with your thoughts.
I don't need to be alone.
And you're alone with your thoughts for about 15 minutes, and then it gets real weird.
Well, that's what old Weenie Head has been talking about forever. Aaron Rodgers. When he goes into the quiet dark room.
Yeah,
you just
we were supposed to go into Float Madison, and I lost my gift certificate.
What do they got? Passive ways to replace hallucinogens?
Yeah, well, after you kind of tend to your normal thoughts, like this is what I have to do today.
Yeah, right.
Then you start kind of diving into other deeper passages of your brain.
Dude, you know what it's like? Flatliners. You go back in time. And you got to think about all the people you bullied and screwed up and made sex tapes of without their permission and all that stuff. It's just like Flatliners.
I'm going to go check the bathroom for cameras. I'll be back.
You do that. Hey, you do that.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
This is in Great Falls, Montana. 2 Great Falls elementary schools are missing cultural learning tools after a pair of teepees were stolen over the weekend. Bunch of assholes.
Yeah, what's that all about?
2 of our lodges were stolen from Loy Elementary School and Chief Joe Elementary School, denying the kids at those schools the opportunity to learn more about our indigenous people.
Mm-hmm.
According to the Great Falls Police Department, the theft occurred between 2 and 2:20 in the a.m. on Monday, September 29th. Surveillance video shows a couple suspects, believed to be a man and a woman, taking the lodge covers, so like the teepee covers, you know?
Yeah.
Police say the suspects concealed their identities, making it difficult to identify them. The lodges are stamped property of Great Falls Public Schools and each cost between $1,500 and $1,600.
Really?
Including the cover, the poles, and the ropes. Yeah. So they're set up in the fall and serve as cultural classrooms where students learn about stories, traditions, and history of Montana's 12 tribes. Why would you do this? There are so many things that connect back to the heritage of the people from the plains, and it was the home. Colburn said it's where families would meet. It's where education happened. It's the first quadrant of the medicine wheel. Colburn says the lodges provide a tactile, hands-on experience for students. Buffalo robes are laid inside so children can sit, feel the warmth, and learn how lodges were constructed using materials like chokecherry, willow, and bison.
There you go.
They're a teaching tool. They show culture, he said. Colburn says his favorite part of educating students with the lodges is showing them is watching them light up when they step inside. That's why I do my job, to see these kids smile, see a light bulb go off, see them get excited about seeing the lodge and learning more about culture and wanting to ask questions. And then, just like real history, a couple white people took it.
On behalf of a bunch of assholes that need a good slapping, I'm sorry.
There are 75 different tribes represented in the Great Falls Public School District. The lodges are a vital tool for more than 1,600 indigenous students, about 1 in 6. Coburn says their value extends beyond that, serving as an important way to teach all students about indigenous culture. They're a teaching tool. They show culture. It's important for us to keep them and have them going. I think they only benefit the community.
Man, the last good teepee scene I've seen, it was a good teepee, was Jeremiah Johnson when Del Jew got Jeremiah Johnson married because he tried to, he had to be offered a better gift. And Swan, the daughter, got married to Jeremiah Johnson. Man. That was a good one. Del Jew, half gator, tougher than an earthquake, half horse. Love that dude. He should have had his own show. Just walking around talking to himself.
I know, Del was pretty funny.
We're all Del Jew. I've got the prettiest gal, the fastest, stinkiest horse this side of hell. Love that dude. Now that sucks. Teepees. You ever tried to make a teepee?
No.
Neither have I.
I imagine it's harder than
I would think so. Yeah. I would think there's some skill involved there. Better than a little more complicated than a lean-to.
Oh, yeah.
The teepee. How do you spell teepee?
T-I-P-I.
See, I've always been of the 4 E's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. When I looked for the news article, that's what I had.
So there you go. I mean, even us white folk need educated. There you go. We know how to spell teepee.
Well, of course us white folk need to be educated.
The hell.
What the hell?
That sucks.
Okay, a 76-year-old man in Florida named John Moss had a sign at the front of his house that said absolutely no drugs allowed on the premises. Maybe you can see where this is going. John was arrested and hit with multiple charges of drug trafficking after a search of his home turned up a ton of drugs.
Oh, I have a sound effect for that. No, I must one-up you with a sound effect.
Oh, good for you.
All right. What a dummy. What a dummy.
He's arrested and hit with multiple charges of drug trafficking after a search of his home turned up a ton of drugs. They found 32 ounces of cocaine.
Oh, my.
36 grams of OxyContin.
Oh.
442 grams of marijuana.
Oof.
17 grams of lorazepam, 6 grams of morphine, 4 grams of methamphetamine. He had all the fiends. He also had 20 grand in cash and multiple handguns. Man, he had the trifecta. They don't like that. You can't have cash and guns and a bunch of drugs.
Right.
That's not good, dude.
You have DEA, FBI, and ATF all at the same time. Yeah. That's a bad party.
But he was white, so there's no ice there. It's unclear what tipped the authorities off.
Who's missing? Who's missing here?
But they were not dissuaded by his self-proclaimed drug-free zone sign. So just because you have the sign doesn't mean the cops are going to stay away.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Drug fees. Well, you gotta have the official sign. You know, just say no to drugs or whatever. The Nancy Reagan.
The only thing that would make it better is if in his mugshot he had his Dare shirt on.
Yeah, or the Dare.
You know
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, totally. Friggin'
proud Dare parent. You got to have the official logo. You can't do a homemade sign. Spell it wrong.
Yeah.
No drugs here.
Okay, Crayola just released results from a huge poll to find out what our favorite crayon color is.
Oh, wow. What age bracket? Just humanities in general?
I think it's just everybody.
Oh. Is there a wrong answer?
Let's see. Oh, they did break it down by age here for some of it.
Okay.
Let's see. Gen Zers. Is it cerulean? Is that how you say it?
Don't know.
I don't know how you say it. It's a sky blue color named after the Latin word for heaven.
I know they have weird names for their crayons.
Kind of like teal.
Yeah, they've had like macaroni and cheese. I've known that, but
that's for Gen Z, Millennial,
Okay.
and Gen X.
all right.
Baby boomers like a color called purple heart,
Purple heart.
and kids like sky blue. I'm so not surprised. This is the cerulean or whatever that all of us like, which is no surprise.
Oh, it's like turquoise.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So what's that called when you decorate like that on the ocean? That's called there's a name for it.
When you decorate like that on the ocean.
That color, that turquoise. What do they call it? It's not turquoise. Oh, there's another. Oh my God, I cannot think today.
Today.
I think sea foam. Don't they call it sea foam?
Sea foam's a little lighter.
Not much lighter. I do like that color. It's very. Oh, okay. Well, that is lighter. I like that color.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why does psychology tell me I like that color?
Well, it's a cooling color.
It's a cooling color. All right. Cool.
Yeah. It's kind of relaxing. Yeah.
But I do like turquoise is also my favorite stone. Ruby and turquoise.
Wow. So there you go. Now you know.
Which crayon tastes the best? I would have said green when I was a kid. I ate a lot of green crayons.
Yeah.
Now, what was your favorite color crayon?
I didn't care.
I always felt like white was useless.
No, when you drew pictures, you outlined in white, and it gave it like a weird.
Okay, that's cool.
You could use it for like accent things.
Green was my favorite color as a kid. I guess that's changed to like a sienna, or like a burnt sunset red. I've had kind of cars that color. Although I've got a little car now that's like an ice blue.
Yeah,
that's really, really cool. What's yours?
What's my car color?
No, what's just your favorite color?
Oh, I like that turquoise color, that cerulean.
Yeah, once you see it, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I dig those shades big time. I'm into the greens and the blues. That's my jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they called my paint on my spider ice. Oh, it had a weird Italian name to it, like an ice blue. Scoop or something. I can't remember what they call it. It's a cool name though. What's your favorite car color?
Black.
Yeah, it doesn't go out of style. I know.
But you know what I just read is that black has a bad resale value.
No kidding.
Someone looked at the resale values of different cars after 5 years. 2 colors that kill your car's value the most are black and blue. Blue cars depreciate the most, losing an average of 27% of their value in the first 5 years, and black cars are the next at 23%.
How does tan stack up for a car color?
I don't know.
We have a tan vehicle.
The ones that retain their value the best are white cars, losing just 18% of their value in the first 5 years. Yeah.
My favorite color on a car is blue, like the one I drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought it because of its color.
It doesn't have tan on here.
Oh, well, doesn't even rank.
Doesn't even rank.
What about macaroni and cheese? How's that for resale value?
High. Very high.
What about Sloppy Joe Brown? Any feedback there?
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy, you got a sloppy Joe.
It's real sloppy for you.
All right, I agree with all that. I think I'm down with all that.
Yeah.
We're pretty on the mark. I guess we're all the same.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.